for being here with us this evening and for your wonderful speech. As Professor Van Volkenberg said, my name is Shannon Lynch, and it is my pleasure to represent the 2015 School of Kinesiology graduating class. I'm a little amazed that it's already here, but I'm excited to be graduating this evening with a degree in sport management. In a few short weeks, I will leave Michigan for the first time in quite a long time, taking the skills I've gained to Washington, D.C. Kinesiology, the study of the human movement. It's been 4 years, and you and I now sit in this stunning auditorium, waiting to cross the stage and hear our names called as we officially complete our time as undergraduate students at the University of Michigan. It's been a long road, but we did it. We've grown in our knowledge, in our experiences, and in ourselves because of this wonderful place we've been privileged to call home. Earlier this year, in his speech to the class of 2018 during New Student Convocation, President Slishel quoted the great playwright Arthur Miller, a Michigan Daily alum who went on to win the Pulitzer Prize. Describing his experiences in Ann Arbor, Miller said, "The University of Michigan was, in short, the test ground for all my prejudices, my beliefs, and my ignorance. It helped me lay out the boundaries of my life. For me, it had, above everything else, variety and freedom." Decades later, Miller's words still ring true. It's no question that our experiences have been varied. Some of us studied movement science, learning about anatomy, biomechanics, and motor control. Others of us have studied physical education, pursuing ways to improve the health of our nation's youth. Some of us studied athletic training, putting in numerous hours working with our own Michigan athletes and preparing to better the lives of future athletes and patients. Others, like me, have studied sport management, learning that sport has the ability to affect great social change and understanding the business operations of an $80 billion a year industry growing faster in the U.S. than the national GDP. Our experiences have been unique, yet our time in Ann Arbor has been similar to Arthur Miller's even, in that we've been studying the human experience. We've been developing academically and personally in a place rich with culture and knowledge. As Miller expressed, Michigan has provided us the freedom to observe the world from such an exceptional perspective. It has provided us with thousands of shared moments and many more uniquely our own. Crammed into the tiny hallways of the Observatory Lodge, jamming on the piano of our student lounge of the dorm's freshman year, sharing clubs at the bus stop when it's negative 14 degrees outside, on a 20-hour scavenger hunt that spans from north to south campus, hugging strangers in row 84 at a Michigan football game, a coffee date with that nice kid from our history class, or on a road trip to alternative spring break with 6 other people we've only met once. These seemingly insignificant experiences, moments not confined to one space or one social group or one academic class, are the ones that make us who we are. At some point, I bet Michigan has made you uncomfortable. I've had many of these moments, and though they weren't always enjoyable, standing up here waiting to graduate has given me the benefit of hindsight. I realize now that those experiences forced me, quite aggressively at times, out of the secure bubble that was adolescence. It heaped us all into debates and discussions with people whose world is so foreign from our own that we can barely picture it. It forced us to decide how we feel about issues, how we will go forward and use our knowledge to make our generation's mark. By providing us these moments of discomfort, Michigan has educated us beyond academics. It has educated us on life. Michigan taught us to be respectful and to listen. It encouraged us to reach out to those who, on the surface, seem so different from ourselves. It helped us find the best balance of work and fun. It motivated us to put in the time to improve our minds and, more completely, ourselves. We have all reaped the benefits of its hard-taught lessons. You each proved that by sitting here today. Michigan also taught us that our journey has only begun. We have more learning to do, more growth to accomplish. As almost Michigan alum, we also have a long-standing history of excellence to uphold. It's now our turn to carry forward the maize and blue and make our mark. What that looks like for each of us has yet to be determined, and I, for one, look forward to hearing of all of your endeavors. I'd like to take a moment to thank those who have pushed me to find the truest version of myself here, and the ones who made experiencing the so exciting. To my roommates and all my wonderful friends, thank you for staying up until 4 a.m. to work on group projects with me, or for staying up until 4 a.m. for no reason at all. Thank you for making me join the broomball team, for all the spontaneous snowball fights, and for the unforgettable trips you've taken. To Bluelette, to late night, to Yost, to rival schools, and to spring break destinations. I feel blessed by my relationships with each of you every single day. To the sport management faculty, thank you for believing in me when I did not, and being so approachable, dedicated, and kind. You are a group like no other. And finally, to my parents, my brother, and my sister, I want to thank you for your guidance and your love, but even more for trusting that I can make my own way in the world. Your confidence in me makes every challenge that much easier to overcome. Graduates, everything about your 4 years at Michigan has been unique to you, yet our association with the Maize and Blue unites us all. In some way or another, we've all studied the movement, and now we must move on. Michigan has enabled us to do that successfully. It is my hope that each of you will take the variety and freedom you've experienced in Ann Arbor and spread it wherever you go. Never forget the moments on this campus that built you. Though we spent 4 years complaining about the cramped hallways in OBM, I know that soon we will miss them. I'm eternally grateful for all the people here who have shaped my Michigan experience. It's been one for the books. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to tell you all in person that I wish you the best in your future. Wherever you go blue. Thank you. Next, please join me in welcoming Sport Management Professor Kelly Donahue.